Well, hi again. We're on part two of the importance of paying attention to your heart. It's not deceitful and desperately wicked. You have a new heart, a tender heart, and a new spirit, and God's spirit dwells within you. And so it's important to know your heart. It's important to be aware of your intuition and your conscience. Know your heart and listen to your heart and follow your heart. Now, I sometimes say, follow your heart, not your hurt, Hurt, because a lot of people make crazy decisions and they say they were just following their heart, but they weren't. They were following hurts and offenses and things that they have. But we're talking about the innermost being, the conscience, the intuition, the hidden man of the heart. Here's another 7 positive ones that we're told about. Okay, so 1 Peter 3:4 says that we have a hidden person within us, the hidden man or the hidden person of the heart. Proverbs 17:22 says, a cheerful heart is like good medicine. There is energy that your inner being produces that makes you alive or shuts you down. Psalm 27:8, it says, my heart has heard you say, come talk with me. You know, maybe sometimes God wants you to come talk with him, but you're not listening to your heart. It's your heart that hears God say, come talk with me. Sometimes you'll hear people say, the Lord spoke to me and God said this and God said that. And you're wondering, are they talking about hearing with their ears? Are they talking about thoughts going round in their head? How do you differentiate between your own internal monologue and the voice of God if it's in your head? You hear God with your heart. It's not a string of words that you hear in thought form. My heart has heard you say, come talk with me. Then the next one, a good person produces good things out of a good heart. So anytime you hear a preacher say that nobody has a good heart, that the heart is deceitful and wicked, Jesus contradicted that. In Luke 6:45, he said, a good person brings forth good things out of a good heart. Okay, another one. Psalm 51:10. Here's a great prayer. I pray it often. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Your conscience is the voice of your heart, and you know when your heart's been sullied. And you can pray, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. And then the last one for today is also from Psalms, and it says this, search me, O God, and know my heart. Your heart is really important. You need to know it, you need to understand it, you need to listen to it, and you need to follow it. That's where your conscience and your intuition speak to you from. That's where God speaks to you from. And that's where the instructions for your life going forward have been written. If you want to know more about this, check out my school community where we talk about things like this in detail. Go to martintrench.com and you'll find out about my books, my school community, and the Unhinged podcast that Michelle Cuss and I do. Check it out, martintrench.com.